Why are we so bad at free throwing? We have Steph Curry. Well, he attempted 0 free throws. And we shot 9 of 19 from the free throw line in a 3-point game, which is rough because the Clippers shot 16 of 18 from the free throw line. Without Steph percentages, we're one of the worst free throw shooting team in the... No, we're the worst free throw shooting team in the last 5 years, which is tough. And we lost a very winnable game, which is just unfortunate and disappointing. The Clippers play us tough. Ty Lue always has it for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. There's no doubt about it. Harden always has it for us, even though he wasn't like incredibly. He was 4 of 15, right? But he still obviously had a huge impact, 16 assists, and he always brings, he always brings attention, obviously. And enough attention for Norman Powell to be left wide open from the 3-point line twice in the fourth quarter, where, I don't know, why are you not face guarding Norman Powell, who's been absolutely incredible shooting the ball and just scoring in this season, and you let him have 2 wide open shots to ice the game, essentially, even though we once again made a comeback and fought for this. And off the rip, there were bad signs with the turnovers. The team once again didn't look prepared enough against the Clippers for whatever reason, and we were just playing ugly from the jump. Positives, Lindy obviously being healthy is nice. It's great because it looked very badly, and thankfully it was nothing in the last game where he hyperextended his knee. And you would have likened him to get that last shot with GP2 obviously having him next to him. I think he would have knocked it down and we would have been headed to overtime, which sucks, but it is what it is, unfortunately. And that's... the positives are still Draymond, still being good offensively. Obviously, 6 turnovers are horrible, but he was once again engaged. Still looks great. Wiggins continues to be aggressive. Rebounding, you would have loved for him to rebound better, but we once again we won the rebounding battle. So everyone contributed on that end, but Wiggins, you would have, at least he shot the ball pretty well today, because he started off pretty slow once again, but he got some easy baskets and was aggressive all night, which is what you want from him. I don't know. Maybe I would have liked to see a little bit more body. He played 23 minutes. He wasn't great, but I would have liked to see a little more offense, and I would have liked to see him a little more. Podziemski, while he was +2, once again, for whatever reason, this game he wasn't, looking at the basket, wasn't trying to shoot the ball, which is tough. And, that's the biggest issue with him at the end of the day for now. Kuminga, some bad decisions, but I still would have liked him to get more than 19 minutes today, actually. Even though defensively he wasn't really great, especially at the end of the quarter, in third quarter the second quarter where he let Norman Powell get some easy layups. That was the reason why he did not play more than 19 minutes, right? And he takes, Uncle Alchemy always points it out, but today it was so evident how bad he takes, how badly he defends with some of these angles where, he gives his opponents some straight lines. Sometimes he's afraid to foul. You could see it on one of the Terrence Mann, one Terrence Mann shot, or the coast-to-coast layup he had. You could see that he just didn't want to foul because, sometimes it feels like he can't toe the line, right? He always overdoes some of these things defensively, and that's why he is not a consistently solid defender, and sometimes outright bad defender, which is just tough. But it is what it is. The Clippers are tough. I don't know if the free throw shooting will improve. Kuminga, you hope, will improve free throw shooting wise, because he was at 75% last year. Podziemski, you just hope he'll improve offensively overall, but that is the reason why we don't shoot the free throws well that much, right? And for example, right, Pods being scared offensively led to 2 free throws for Trace, who has not been bad from the free throw line, but it led to, instead of what could have been a good push shot or a floater, obviously it was Zubac also having a huge impact in the paint, but if Podziemski was looking to score, he could have, scored there. So that's tough. Shout out Kevin Porter for helping us, because he's been fucking awful. Fuck that guy. But yeah. Problem with I also keep noticing Andrew Wiggins bobbling the ball. which leads to missed layups, right? Dunk it, Wicks. He still didn't dunk it today when he hit that layup to cut the lead to, what was it, 3? It was him, right? One of those layups, I was like, why the fuck does he not dunk it there? But I don't know, maybe it's the back issues he's had, maybe it's, I don't know what it is. It's probably mental at the end of the day, but we'll see if he starts doing that. But, I mean, it's a one loss, it's competitive, it sucks that it's against the Clippers, it sucks that we lost both those games to the Clippers without Kawhi, but they are a scrappy good team. Ty Lue always has a good game plan against us. We weren't shooting the ball well early on. The turnovers weren't great, the free throws were bad, and we were, at the end of the day, we were led to always catch up to the Clippers, which led to them having more energy to me in the fourth quarter. And we still got a shot to tie the game, and you hope that they will have more energy for the Clippers in the next 2 games we play them. I think we played them twice still. But the next game... Who do we play next? We play the Hawks next, who, I mean, Dyson Daniels is a menace, and they have been playing very well, so that's going to be intriguing. But the schedule is pretty nice for us right now, so we need to take advantage of it. One loss, a team does not make, right? But you hope for a better showing after we were the 1 seed, you know, last night, and obviously already losing to the Clippers. You thought there would be a little more energy from the team, and that just wasn't today. So... bigger picture, obviously the free throws are a concern, but obviously so many positives are still there. I do also feel like Steve Kerr, you know, has been kind of mixing it up. I don't know. I do feel like Buddy obviously defensively isn't great, but I would sacrifice some of the defense with how good our defense has always been, with Buddy getting sometimes those 25-30 minutes even. With how good he's been offensively overall. And the potential of him making those tough shots down the stretch. So there's that. Yeah. Shout out to the Clippers, man. They're a fucking annoying team, but in a good way. Except for Kevin Porter, he's just a dick.